First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Jackson being chased out left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
What a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Yeah, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. First down, Ravens.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now they send a man in motion right. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep.
Well, on this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. To throw again is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6. Now it's Jackson.
A swing pass here to
Edwards. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's the second-year back, Pierre Strong. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run with Strong. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into.
And that's a good thing to say. Great quality to have. You absolutely think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Another extra point opportunity here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Madubuike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Forced out to his left.
West for Beckham, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
Ravens 14. Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Watson on 1st down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 17. A great return there of 22 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is caught. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 42 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story before the game. We were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route, because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost. But sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops. There he goes again.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Now a toss left side for Dobbins.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now Lamar changing the look.
First down, Ravens.
Now Jackson on first down. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are back within a score.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. We're talking about a great call on special teams, a gutsy call. They fake the extra point. They'll wind up getting 2 for the price of 1. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we...
That's caught at the 25. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 65 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second down, here's Chubb again.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And again, it's Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Dustin Hopkins on for the field goal.
Hopkins' kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
With some complimentary football there. One side, your defense forces the fumble, and then they drive it down the field. Now, obviously, Charles, they wanted the touchdown, but at least they were able to drive it down and get 3 out of that.
Yeah, now we'll have to see how the other sideline responds because they had plenty of time during that field goal to think about that fumble and how they were going to react. What are they going to do when they get the ball back and try and make things a little bit better for their team?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Now an option play on second down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stepped to the backfield. Jackson. He's got
timed it. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Okay. And a Ravens first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And quickly they get to the line.
First down, Baltimore.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. 71 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Flushed out right.
Down the right sideline.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Jackson now. Not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham with career touchdown number 60.
And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. Steps away to his left.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1, you want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Isabella now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Watson, he's going to move him around. second down. Here's Chubb again.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
At the 28-yard line.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
They'll try the air now with Watson.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
It's caught inside the 25.
Touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.